Hello friends, welcome. It's Tuesday, April 26th, and welcome to Live Chat and Stamp with Janey. So happy to have you here. Hello, hello, hello. So I'd love if you would leave me a comment in, watch the cord. Leave me a comment in the little comment box and say hello, that you're here with me. And what is your favorite DSP to create with right now? That's our designer series paper. Which one is your most favorite right now, or that you used most recently? I am playing with new and old designer series paper. So I thought I would pull out one of my favorites. I'm digging in my box. Where is it? Okay, so last year with my demonstrator friends, we made these samplers, and the pattern party is one of my favorite designer series papers that is retiring. And it has all these wonderful, happy, colorful prints. And then on the back side are amazing black and white prints. And this is one of our host designer series papers. So let me show it to you. This is our retiring catalog. It ends on May 4th. So when you look at the host section on pages 170 and 171, here is our pattern party. And you get 48 sheets for each of the 12 double-sided designs. And it is $18 of Stampin' Rewards, which is a $30 value. But the host rewards are all discounted as an extra perk. How do you earn host rewards? Well, you can host a group party order or your personal order. When you reach $150 in an order, you earn 10% back in Stampin' Rewards to use on any type of Stampin' Up! Product. And in that is this exclusive product that you can only use Stampin' Rewards dollars to purchase. So, this designer series paper is phenomenal. So phenomenal. See all these beautiful, there's the diagonal rainbow stripes and flowers and cute little graphic-y half moons, more stripes, half moon outlines and hearts. All these great black and whites that are on the opposite side. And then a floral monochromatic, pink stripes, pink leopard print, just a pool party splotches, misty moonlight, floral monochromatic, and a bumblebee floral monochromatic. It's rainy and gray here, so I kind of feel like we need some extra lighting. Let me pull out a few more lights. And I think is that throwing us off? There we go. Hopefully that is showing up better, because these papers are so pretty. And then these are all the colors that are in this paper. We have crushed curry, basic white, misty moonlight, pale papaya, flirty flamingo, pool party, poppy parade, petal pink, and granny apple green. So fun, isn't it? So welcome, welcome. We are looking at creating with the pattern party paper, if I can find it in my box. Okay, here it is. So they have an odd assortment of papers left, but my most favorite print of all, do I have any of that print left? Most likely not, but there it is. I just loved this color combo and these stripes. So pretty. Pretty pastels. Fun hearts. Great black and white stripes. Oh, so pretty. Look at all that black and white. So fun. Okay. So if you've not finished your shopping from the catalog that's retiring, then you should definitely get the Pattern Party Designer Series paper. And let me see. I want to create with this piece and this print. See what I've already got chopped up. Because if it's already chopped up, I probably should use those pieces. I know one of the other demonstrators says, love it, chop it. So there we go, our beautiful paper. So I'm going to see which colors are most in common in these. So we've got granny apple green in both prints, and looks like pumpkin pie and Poppy Parade. So let's grab our Poppy Parade. Been getting organized here a little bit more and finding my goodies. So I actually have some card bases already ready in my scraps of Poppy Parade. So we will put these to use, but they do need to be folded with a bone folder. So I'm just going to match up those corners, use the bone folder to get this lined up and create a nice crease. Goodness, that camera really does want to shake. I even moved it over to a different holder, but still jiggles, doesn't it? All right. Well, hi, Tina. Welcome. Fun to see people popping in here today. Let me see what we've got. Trying to find it on the laptop. It should be, there we are. Okay. So just give a quick little hello in the comments there so I know you're here with me. We are creating with the Pattern Party Designer Series paper that is retiring next week. We are at the end of this catalog and launching a new one, coming fast and furious. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and cut a 4-inch strip Nope. Go 5 1/4. This way first. And then I'm going to cut a 4-inch piece. Well, hi Linda, welcome to the live chat and stamp this week. Nice to have you. Okay, so I'm going to use my 2 Poppy Parade bases. So I have, we all have scraps of paper, so it's good to always figure out different ways to use them. And then I'm going to put this in the middle of that one. Okay, so then this card base has the leftover strip, which is going to go on the right side of the card. So 5 1/4 high by 4 inches high on this one. This strip is 3 by 3, just a leftover chunk I had in my stash. And then this is 5 1/4 by 2 3/4, going to go here. And I'm going to add one of these leftover pieces and cut 5 1/4 to go beside it. This leftover piece is 1 5/8, which is just a strip. I think it's bigger than I need width-wise, you see that? But I'm going to go ahead and use it just that way. You know, when you're putting pieces and scraps together, it's okay if they overlap. There's no paper police coming after you. It's okay. There we go. We got those lined up. Okay, so I need a stamp set, of course. So fun. Let's pull out I need to pull out all my retired ones and I haven't done it yet. Does anybody know? Let's see, is this one going away? This is my favorite, Sunny Sentiments. I've used this a lot. I don't know. I'm going to look at my list here. Is it retiring? Oh, it is retiring. Sad day. All right, so I'm going to grab my basic white and my Poppy Parade ink. Oops. I have to find where my basic white is because it got moved. So here's our basic white cardstock. And Poppy Parade Stampin' Pad. And let's use a happy hello to you because it is, whoops, pardon the shakies. A happy hello to you from our Sunny Sentiments. I think that this strip is probably big enough for both of them. Just hold that in place and then repeat it over here. Beautiful. Look at that ink on paper. Just like magic. And I'm going to grab my, I don't know, let's see if this one fits. My rectangular postage stamp punch and my Label Me Lovely. So let's see. what we can fit in here. Hello, Miss Joanne, welcome. Oh, that does fit nicely. There's one. We're creating with some of my favorites before they retire. And number 2. Okay, so let's just see where we're going here. So those white edges are getting lost on the white background. So I'm going to grab some granny apple green to layer behind. So I'm going to take this strip and show you a trick. I'm just going to put, it's not the full size of the label, but that's okay. We're going to do this 4 times. And then I'm going to grab my Seal Plus, which is right there, and my silicone mat. I'm going to adhere strips and hold it up super upright like that, then break it. So I have 2 little strips of adhesive, and I'm going to take this granny apple green. Oh, that isn't actually what I wanted to do, was it? I wanted to go that direction. Oops. Lay that on the silicone mat and grab some more. It's okay. We will try again. So if I wanted to frame just the ends of this, then this technique works great. That is not going to work for what I wanted to do. So I'm going to take a full punch and frame it that way, and then add some more adhesive, and now I'm going to go the other direction, but the equivalent in margin. See that? Okay, so let's get these adhered. I like when my paper has the adhesive on it that I can just pick it up and turn it with my fingers. And a little bit in the middle. And now we'll attach it to our card base. So you just want to look at those margins all around the top and the sides, and when it looks nice and even, press the sheet down and that layer is in place. Now I'm going to take this side and repeat. You don't have to go the entire length of each side. You can do just the corners, like I did. Now the nice thing about this is that you can use the lines on the print to line up your layer, just like so. And then of course we're going to use dimensionals. We just have to find the right sheet of dimensionals because we have 2 sizes. We have our regular size, and then we have our minis. You can see that size difference. Hello, Miss Carolyn, welcome. Nice to see you popping in this Tuesday before your day ends. All right, so we've got our larger dimensionals on these various corners. And then we're going to go a little bit higher. There we go. There is card number 1. A happy hello to you. All right, so now we're going to put our designer series paper onto this card base. Again, it is Poppy Parade. So this time I'm going to line up, whoops, those corners and knock my light over. Pardon the shakiness. Okay, so these corners are what I'm going to match up so that I get my paper layer adhered nice and square and even, or at least a semblance of even. Okay, now I'm going to get my Seal Plus onto the next layer. And then in the middle. Now I got a little crooked here and this adhesive ran over the edge, and you're just going to take your finger and fold it to the back. Not a big deal. And this time I'm going to line up with this edge. And lay that down with the edge and top and bottom of the paper. There we go. Press it into place. Okay, so this time we will, I don't know, I have a scrap, it's not going to fit in there. Okay, so let's punch out some more Granny Apple Green layers. And this time we'll go this direction. So the silicone mat makes a really big difference for applying your Seal Plus and not getting the cardstock to rip in the process. So that's a little tip today for adhesive use. Your Seal Plus has a really secure, tight hold. Don't worry about things coming apart. It is going to hold long term. And then we're going to stagger this one the other direction. Just like that. And then we're going to come in with our dimensionals. And guess what? That was my last one that is all perforated on the sheet. But do you know that this, all of the edges are useful? So just come in here and clip between all those edges, whatever size you want. I like these to be 2 little mountains, and then I go between the mountains on this edge and diagonal on the corner. So just go ahead and trim these just like that. And ta-da, they're all ready to be used. So take these off and adhere them onto your sentiment layer. No fuss, no muss. Use up all that great dimensional. And that's a lot of value. So don't throw that outline away. Put it to use. Look at all those pieces. Great value. So now, do we do it straight or do we do it diagonal? I need some votes. Let's see what people say. Okay, just type in the comments. Should it be diagonal or straight? And while you vote, I'm going to quickly scan for some ribbon. See what I have in my bag. I think that white is the best bet. And I've got, oh boy, some baker's twine here. Okay, so let's see what our votes say. We've got 1 vote for straight and 1 vote for diagonal. Okay, well, where's our consensus? I need some consensus, friends. All right, so if we're going to add some baker's twine, then let's grab our trusty Seal Plus again and bring this back. Oh, don't put your cardstock under there. So I got it, just the edge there. I am knocking everything over. The lights, the adhesive. Oh my goodness. Good thing you love me even if I'm not perfect. All right, let's try this again. Give it a little start. There we go. It really likes to be totally upright. Okay, so the pros and cons. The pros for doing diagonal is that straight can sometimes be really hard. And so intentionally making it diagonal makes it easier to cover up boo-boos, like if there was a boo-boo. So I'm going to put that tail there and bring this tail back here. Oh my goodness, don't put your diagonal onto your nails, or dimensional onto your nails. Okay, so my baker's twine just shredded, so we're just going to tack that there. Cut a figure 8. Let's do another layer and figure 8 there. Press it into the Seal Plus to hold it into the place that you want it. We already have 1 tail sticking out, so we don't need additional ones. So I want this to pop out a little bit more. And put that direction. All right. Okay, we'll go diagonal because we've got so much lines going on that this breaks up all of those horizontal and vertical lines a little bit to add some diagonal. So there is our second card. To break up all those lines. So our first card and our second card. So fun. And these are not retiring. I didn't use everything that's retiring, but I thought I would pull out one of my new favorite embellishments, the brushed brass butterflies that are adhesive backed. They are adorable. And look Awesome. Flittering around there. Oops. And then right here. So you need the brushed brass butterflies in your stash of embellishments. They are so precious. Don't you love that? So cute. So, reminder that you're watching Inspired Stamping by Janey Backer, and we are working today with the retiring Pattern Party Designer Series paper that you can order with the Stampin' Rewards host dollars. This is retiring, but your host dollars give you access to these extra value products because this is 48 sheets, but it only costs $18 of host rewards. 48 sheets, and they're awesome. Color on one side, black and whites on the opposite side. And then you can color those black and whites if you want. You can spritz them different colors. You can use blending brushes, sponging, markers, blends. Awesome paper. And then Sunny Sentiments has been my favorite go-to stamp set this year. It was the first stamp set that I inked up. And now I think as far as retiring, it's probably my last one. I'm going to pull my retiring product here and get it ready for our garage sale, which is coming up on June 11th. So fun. Okay, I will get all these product numbers updated into the post so that if you want to shop today, that's easy peasy for you. And if you're going to shop with me, I am so grateful if you'll use my host code. If you are going to order $150 or more, you do not need a host code because you will use and earn and use Stampin' Rewards as your own hostess. But if you're ordering less than $150, then please use the host code as it helps me have supplies for making samples like this for you. So fun. Isn't this the best happy paper? All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate that you follow me here on Facebook and that you join me from my lives. Just a reminder that you can always visit inspiredstamping.com, my website. And I also have Instagram, Inspired Stamping by Janey. And then you can find me on YouTube at Inspired Stamping. So I tried to be consistent with my business name, but sometimes I had to get creative with them because people have used them similar names. So thank you for being here today. Please share my post if you've enjoyed it. Click on the heart if you had fun today. And thank you so much for sharing stamping with me. Have a great day. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.